Okay, so you want to talk about JAX,
Yeah.
specifically last on blank in Excel, huh?
Right.
That's pretty interesting. We've got some good material on this. And right away, Microsoft says avoid using last and blank in visuals.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why would they say that?
Yeah, that's a good question.
So let's find out.
Yeah, let's dig in.
What is DAX?
DAX stands for data analysis expressions, and well, how do I explain it? It's like this whole other language within Excel. It lets you do these really complex calculations that you just couldn't do with regular formulas.
I see. So it's like, if regular Excel is like speaking English, DAX is like, I don't know, like speaking ancient Greek or something.
Exactly. It's like having a secret code to unlock the hidden patterns in your data. It's powerful stuff.
Okay, that makes sense. So where does this last and blank thing fit in?
Well, last and blank does exactly what the name suggests.
Mm-hmm.
It finds the last non-blank value in a column. Let's say you're looking at customer orders, right? And you've got some missing delivery dates. Last and blank could help you find the most recent date that was recorded, even if there are gaps.
All right, that makes sense.
Oh.
But then why does Microsoft say to avoid it in visuals?
Because it can be a little misleading.
Uh-huh.
Like it gives you a value, but it doesn't tell you the whole story.
Okay, so if I used it to make a chart, what could happen?
Well, you could miss some important context. Let's imagine you're tracking website traffic and you use last on blank to plot the last day with visitor data.
Okay.
Your chart might show a huge spike on that last day.
Right.
Makes it look like traffic's going crazy.
Yeah.
But what if that spike was just because of a one-time ad campaign,
Oh, I see.
If you don't see the whole history, the chart doesn't tell you the whole story.
So you might think things are going great when they're not, right?
Right.
It's like if you just watched the last scene of a movie, you wouldn't know what actually happened.
Exactly.
So if last on blank isn't the best for visuals, what else can we use in DAX?
You could use calculate. That one lets you create some really sophisticated calculations. You can use filters and all sorts of things.
Okay.
Or filter, that narrows down your data before you even make a chart.
I see. So there are other tools in the DAX toolbox we can use.
Exactly. DAX has a ton of different functions, and each one has its own strengths and weaknesses. It's like knowing which tool to use for the job,
I got it. So the main takeaway here is last and blank is useful, but you got to be careful when you're making visuals with it.
Exactly. And just like with any tool, the more you know about it, the better you can use it.
That makes sense. Well, this has been really helpful. I'm starting to understand DAX a little better.
Glad to hear it.
So for anyone listening, think about this. What are some other ways you can use DAX to make accurate and useful visuals?
Good question.
There's so much to explore with DAX. Keep learning, and you'll find out how powerful it really is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. See you next time.
See you later.